Hello, it's writing time, Friday the 15th of May. Funky Friday. All right, our learning intention, publishing our narratives. We are up to where we're in the writing process. We are publishing, so it's time to share our writing. We want to share it in the best way that we possibly can. You might decide you might want to publish it on the computer where you can type it. Now, I already typed mine, but I'm going to publish in a different way on the computer. I'll show you how to do that in a moment. You might decide you might want to write it up nice and neatly or make it into a book. You decide how you want to publish it. So, or you might want to write it on a nice piece of paper, then stick it onto a colored piece of paper, which is what we often do at school. So let's look at our success criteria. Sorry, we've got to do this. My writing has no mistakes and makes sense. Needs to make sense. To be successful, I can show my narrative in a neat and creative way. What I just spoke about, colored paper or into a book. All right, so we're up to our narrative. We've well and truly, we've finished our roller coaster. It's time to publish it now. We've edited and we've revised. If you haven't done that, you need to go and do that first before you publish, because we don't want to publish mistakes. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all my writing and I'm going to open up a Microsoft Word document like this. You could do this as well if you want to. And I'm going to put all my information. That was everything from here. My orientation, all this and all that. I've now put it into here. Now, I need my title. My title was Coco Pops into the Hall of Fame. I'm going to highlight it all, click the middle button because I like my title in the middle, and I'm going to click on the big A here to make my title nice and big like this. And I like my title in bold, which is this B here. You might want to slant it, which is italics, I for italics if you want to. I don't want to slant mine. You can underline the title. I like the title underlined. I might even change the color. Change the color to, I like this color here, dark red. All right, so I've got my writing and it's all been edited because I edited yesterday. Remember when I called the cops and flexed my arms? So now what I want to do is make it look nice and fancy. I want to look, so my reader can enjoy reading it. Now, if you've got Microsoft Word, you could do something like this. Otherwise, you can publish in any way that you like. You can write it out with your nice, neat letter formation. I want to give it a page border. So I'm going to go to box and I want to put maybe a line like that around my page. How do you think that looks? I think that looks pretty good. Maybe I might want to change my font. So if I highlight all my writing, and I could change my font here. So instead of Calibri, which is, I like Calibri, it's nice and neat. No, I don't like that. That's too much. Okay, I'm just hovering over instead of clicking on them. I'm hovering over to see what I want. I could make it. I want to make sure that the reader can actually read it well though. So I don't want to put a really tough one where it's really hard for them to read. That one's pretty nice. So we can do that now. The end. I want that all in capitals. The end. And that can go in the middle too. And I'll make that bold and big. And I might even write by Mr. Lorico. The end by Mr. Lorico. Maybe smaller. All right, so it's your turn now. And I want you to publish your narrative piece and then you can hand it in so I can see your published version and hopefully we can share this in our next class meeting. Happy publishing, everybody. All the best.